the first team All-Ohio senior guard will be the trigger man from the baseline. Harvest Prep, undefeated, number 1 in the state, down by 2 in the closing moments. They get it into Beavers. Left corner, dribbles out top of the key, guarded by Bowman. Off a screen, here's Hines, catch and shoot 3, off the side of the rim. Rebound Bumgarner for Afrocentric, and that'll do it. That'll do it. Afrocentric has won the state semifinal showdown between these two Central Ohio rivals. They defeat the number 1 team in the state, previously unbeaten, Harvest Prep. Final score, Afrocentric 54, Harvest Prep 52.
Okay, guys, there you have it. Tough pill to swallow. Hey, this is the Mid-State League Weekly Podcast, where we cover Harvest Preparatory School athletics, give you scores, stats, and updates on all things Harvest Prep, and we'll get you caught up and just give you the rundown. Hey, guys, my name is Willie Stimmage. I'm your host, and hit us up on all social media at Twitter, MSL Weekly, Facebook.com/MSL Weekly. Hit us up on Instagram at Willie Stimmage Photography, or you can drop me an email at infoforwillie@gmail.com. It's infoforwillie@gmail.com. Guys, that was a tough pill to swallow. Before we get into it, let's just take a quick break. And when we come back, we'll dive right into it. This is the Mid-State League Weekly. My name is Willie Stimmage.
Hi, I'm Clark Kellogg. I've attended basketball games from coast to coast over the years as a participant, broadcaster, parent, and fan. And believe me, I've seen my share of unsporting behavior. The purpose of school sports is for kids to have fun, develop their skills, and learn lessons that will last a lifetime. So when you attend a school contest, please keep that in mind. Remember to behave in a way that reflects positively on your child, your school, and your community. Let's respect the game.
This message presented by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Okay, guys, we're back. This is the Mid-State League Weekly, and my name is Willie Stimmage, your host, and I don't know where to get started, man. I mean, this is, I don't know how to get started on this show, but let me just start by saying this. Might as well just start out. We only needed 2 points to send that game into overtime. We only needed 2 wins for a perfect season. We only needed 2 games to win a state title. So my question is, what happened? What happened? Had a perfect year, perfect season. It all came down to this, but what happened? It hurts. It sucks. And I'm still pissed because after that second game, when I watched Afrocentric play Cincinnati Deer Park, they had those guys up 10 points by halftime, and Cincinnati Deer Park came back, and Afrocentric just folded. And they just, just imagine if we were there. I mean, we should have been there. I think we could have beat Deer Park. I just don't know what happened. I mean, the game started out like I wanted to. It was a fast-paced tempo. They come out with tempo. It was fast-paced game up and down. C.J. Anthony, he came out, hit the first three-pointer. They put Harvest Prep on the board. And then C.J. Pena came down, hit a 2-point jumper. And then Brandon Beavers stole the ball, and he laid it up with 2 minutes to go. In 2 minutes had already evaporated in the quarter. 2 minutes had left. I mean, and then C.J. Pena came back with an and one and a foul, and he made the free throw. And the score was actually 10-3 with 4 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the first quarter. We came out and set the tempo, but somehow or another, we got kind of stagnant, slow down offense. I don't know what it was. Afrocentric came back with a 3-pointer. And then they came back with a 2-pointer and a couple of steals, and they was right back in the game. I mean, rule number 1 for a big man, keep the ball high up around your shoulders so the little defenders won't take the ball away. That's what they're looking to do. When you get that rebound, keep that ball up high, because I think C.J. Pena got a couple of those balls ripped away as he brought it down. There was a lot of baskets being exchanged. I mean, we can't play exchange. We got to, we score. We got to come back and play defense. And, and then another thing I seen, we got to get in the offense more quicker, because it took them at least eight seconds to get the ball across half court. I mean, we almost got burned with 2 10-second backcourt violations. But I noticed that Alpha-Centric, man, 4 seconds, they was already in transition. Once we score, they take it out and give it a trade. He's up and down the court, like, but he's already got the ball across the half court line within 3 or 4 seconds. And to slow down half court offense, I mean, we got to play. I just don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but it's over. So, thank Harvest Prep for a good season. I mean, nothing to hold a head down over, man. I wish we could have pulled that one out. It'd have been a great season, but it is what it is. So just got to live with it. We'll be back next year stronger. I'm not losing a couple of seniors, maybe 3 or 4 seniors, but we'll be back. So let's just dive right into it. Alpha-Centric beats Harvest Prep 54-52. I mean, by 2 points, guys. Harvest Prep went scoreless in the final 2 minutes and 46 seconds of that game, and Alpha-Centric advanced to a first official state finals in that game at the Schottenstein Center. In a game that could not have had a worse start for Alpha-Centric. Nubians recovered after going down 7-0 in the first minute and a half. Harvest Prep had the momentum, really. And they battled back in the first quarter deficit to 16-12. That went as well as the end of the first quarter. And then behind some major buckets from their senior guy, Trey Baumgartner. He had 3 triples in that game. He actually put them back. He scored 12 points in that first quarter, actually put them back in it. But Harvest Prep fought back, going down a 4-0 run and to lessen the deficit. Eventually, going into the final frame, trailing 44-38 as both teams went scoreless for the final 2 minutes of the third quarter. An instant classic felt like it was on tap for the final 8 minutes, and going on a 5-0 run to open up the fourth. Harvest Prep cut the deficit 44-43 with 7-11 to go in the game after 2 free throws from sophomore guard C.J. Anthony. So Alpha-Centric, they wasn't fazed by that. However, they responded with a full run of his own. As tough inside, I think junior guard Durant Holloway sparked the run, put the Nubians up 48-43. So they actually got back in it, and but responding to a 5-0 run, Harvest Prep capped off the mini surge with a 3-pointer from Sol Hines to tie the game up at 52 with 2:46 to go. Those will be the last points Harvest Prep scored that particular night, because a pair of free throws by Baumgartner and senior Josh Bennett gave Alpha-Centric the lead 54-52 with 1:58 to go. So, it was just a tough pill to swallow. I can't really talk about it, but because I'm still upset. It was our year, it was our season, it was our time, and we should have won that game. For Harvest Prep, C.J. Anthony played a terrific game. He finished with a team at 20 points, 6 for 12 from the field. C.J. also had a perfect 6 for 6 from the foul line, adding 4 rebounds and 3 assists. So Hines pitched in with 13 points on 3 3-pointers, and 6'4" junior wingman. He played on both ends. He played solid on both ends of the court. He added 3 assists to go with that. C.J. Pena also finished with 11 points, 5 of 12 shooting, but did not even score in the final period. So, tough pill to swallow. Still, I don't know what to say, guys. I mean, it's just still shocking to me. 54-52. Let me look at the Harvest Prep stats. C.J. Anthony scored 20 points. He was actually he played 31 minutes. They played almost a whole game. He had 1 offensive rebound, 4 defensive rebounds. He had 3 assists, 2 steals, but he also had 3 turnovers too. He was 6 from 12 from the field goal margin. And Sol Hines was 5 of 14 from the field goal margin. He was 3 for 8 from three-point line, and he had 3 assists, 1 turnover. He had a total of 13 points. And Brandon Beavers had 4. Claudio Pena had 11. Like I said, Sol Hines had 13. And the other scoring is Isaiah Cumberland had 2. I wish he could have played. But I'll tell you what, those 2 blocks he had really ignited. He had 4 rebounds, 2 blocks. And, if he could have really got going, it would have been, I think it would have been a different ball game. I don't know if the game plan changed, but it's, I don't know what happened. But, it was over. It's over. And, hopefully we can rebound it from that and come back next year strong. So, season's over. Congratulations to Harvest Prep Warriors. They had an outstanding season. I enjoyed watching those guys play this year. But like I said, I'm still I wanted to see them win it all. We would have been the first team. I don't know if the first team, but I might be wrong. I know we would have been 30-0 and won a state championship all in the same year. That would have been pretty nice. So with that being said, guys, we'll take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to finish strong at the rim and just give out some awards and wrap this thing up. Not much to talk about today, so we'll be right back, guys. This is a Mid-State League Weekly. My name is Willie Stimich.
Every parent wants their child to study hard and succeed. At HPS, we believe athletics play a vital role in your child's development. Sports at Harvest Preparatory School train students in key qualities such as leadership, commitment, and Christian character. Athletes at HPS consistently have the opportunity to compete at the championship level because our driving force is playing to win.
Here at Harvest Preparatory School, we conduct our athletics at the highest level.
Not only do our students at Harvest Preparatory excel academically, but they have the opportunity to excel athletically as well. Currently, 4 out of 5 students at Harvest Prep in grades 7 through 12 participate in interscholastic athletics. Here at HPS, we are proud members of the Mid-State League and the Ohio High School Athletic Association. If your son or daughter are interested in participating in athletics here at Harvest Preparatory, they will be coached by a world-class coaching staff.
Harvest Prep has incredible athletic facilities and great sports teams.
Our facilities, really second to none. Whether it's volleyball or it's baseball, whether it's basketball or football, your child will be afforded the highest quality athletic program available.
No matter what it is, our kids get to compete with the best in Central Ohio, and the coaches are fantastic in instilling Christian character while in competition.
We're sure you'll agree Harvest Preparatory School is the right option for your child. A Christ-centered curriculum, a safe, nurturing environment.
Okay, guys, we're back. This is the Mid-State League Weekly. My name is Willie Stimich. Hey, give us a shout out on all social media. You know the drill. Just type my name in, any one of them, and I should be there somewhere. I'll pop up. Don't want to go through that again, but hit me up on social media if you got any questions or comments. Hey, guys, we're going to give out some awards here, and then we're going to wrap this thing up. Like I said, there's nothing else to even discuss. So we're going to do this right quick. This week, community news, issued the boys basketball division 3 and 4 all state teams announced. Division 3 and Division 4 all state boys basketball teams were announced Monday, March the 19th, by a statewide media panel. The teams were selected by the Ohio Prep Sports Writers Association. In Division 3, we have Christopher Anthony, Harvest Prep, 6-foot sophomore, 20.2 points per game. He made first team. Second team, we have Claudio Pena, Harvest Prep, 6'6" senior, 19.5 points a game. He made second team. So kudos to those two guys, and the best of luck to you next year. CJ, wherever CJ goes, I guess it's Taylor University. Hey, just good luck to you, man. I mean, we love you. Hope you do. I know you're going to do great. And CJ, hope we see CJ back next year. This guy was freshman of the year last year, and he was Mid-State League Player of the Year this year. So it's a lot of good things going to happen with this guy's career. He's going to be a beast. So kudos to those two guys with Harvest Prep. Hey guys, that's a wrap for today. I have nothing else to discuss. The season's over, and this might be the last show until football season starts. I don't cover baseball. I don't cover track and field. I don't cover girls fast pitch softball, any of those type of things. I'm just a basketball, football guy. So, sorry about that. But with that being said, guys, that's a wrap for today. Thank you guys all year, football season, basketball seasons, for listening to this show. First of all, I want to thank Dr. Dan Ross, Executive Director for the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Dr. Tim Street, Director of Communications, we thank you. Thank the Ohio Prep Sports Writers Association for allowing me to bring a podcast for the Mid-State League. I want to thank Mr. Dave Wolf, Harvest Prep Athletics. Thank Coach Dave Dennis for all you've done. Thank you, the listening audience. And if you missed any show, you can always go to YouTube, type my name in, and there's a recap of all the shows. This thing is on SoundCloud, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, and you can download them off SoundCloud and YouTube. So you can download them and listen to them at another time. Hey, guys, that's a wrap for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Willie Stimmons. Thank all you guys for this year for listening. Thank the Harvest Prep basketball team. What a journey. What a ride. You guys impressed me a lot. But I know it's going to be great things coming back for next year. With that being said, guys, it's a wrap. My name is Willie Stimmage. We'll see you sometime down the road, sometime in the future. I'll send you an announcement. Just keep following me on all social media, and I'll be updating it. So with that being said, guys, have a safe week, and we'll see you on the next show.